Well, hello guys and welcome to Wonderland. Today I am going to be giving you guys a tour of my valley after 1,000 hours of gameplay and just kind of let you guys see and look how things are and how they have evolved over time. Now, I do not have any type of editing software, so I am going to be just kind of going through it the entire way. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I'm Mad Max, and this is Wonderland. So, we're going to start off in the beach. This is my beach, heavily inspired by Santa Monica Pier. Santa Monica has a huge Ferris wheel, and it has tons of rides. It has a pizza place. They sell popcorn. They sell things, all type of things. So I pretty much made my beach into my version of Santa Monica Pier. Now, I love this little area here that I made. I love that the aliens are just like looking up there. They're like, wait a minute. Why are they in there? Hello? Can someone please explain? I also have a little food area, so when you're tired of riding rides, you can have your little break and get a bite to eat. I have Ariel right here because her house is just beautiful. We can walk right onto the water to get to Ariel's house. We have a little area here if you want to just sit down, have a couple of popsicles, and just soak up some sun, okay? Here, I used to call this the Booze Cruise once upon a time, but now we're going to call it the Disney Cruise. So, the Disney Cruise does stop in Wonderland, and it stops right by the park. Now, this park is different because it's on a beach. Now, we do have a dance floor, and we do have a bar. They sell the best coconut drink you would ever have. I love this little dance floor area. The DJ is always going crazy. We love that. We have this nice little waterfall here as you walk through. You could also rent a bike and well, really, you don't even rent it. You just grab it. You can just grab a bike and ride. Take you a little ride. This here is the farmer's market. You can come here to get plants from locals, get you some veggies. We have fruit over here. You can even get a smoothie. You can get you some fresh fish that has just been brought to the shore, freshly caught. You gotta love that. And you can also have you a meal. Reserve a meal on the beach and you can eat your fresh fish on the beach. The best time, I think, is sunset. Why not? So let's go back this way because I want to go to Forest of Valor. Look at Skull Rock. Guys, what do you think? What do you think Skull Rock is going to be about? Let me know. And also, if you're watching this video right now and you are liking Wonderland, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out. Small creators like me definitely need all the love I can get. Now, here is my house. We're in the Forest of Valor. Now, this here is my little flower house. I love flowers. Honestly, let's go ahead and switch the time of day. Oh yeah, this is it. This is my carriage. She's parked right here, sitting pretty when I want to take a ride. This is my house. I absolutely love the Winter Palace, and it looks gorgeous. And I mean gorgeous up here. Now this here, friends, is my little tea party. Welcome to the Mad Max Tea Party. This is our mad tea party. We have a clock here just to make sure you're on time and you're not late to anything. I have fresh flowers here. Like I said, I love flowers, guys. So flowers are just a thing. But we have tons of tea. We have the cake because we are celebrating unbirthdays at all times. And it's always someone's unbirthday. Let's be clear. This is where I put my visiting quarter. So friends will come in, they would grab a royal tea, and I will give them Wonderland cookies. It's such, let me just say this, I absolutely love the multiplayer thing. I cannot wait till we can do more, but I am so appreciative of just being able to have multiplayer. Now let's talk about these bushes. These bushes here are a placeholder for the water tiles. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Now this is a little teacup area. We love it. Yeah, this little area up here, I would say my vibe is very much so, I wouldn't really say fairy, but just like fantasy in general. I wasn't really going for a realistic vibe here at all because this is kind of my little escape, and I love fantasy. I'm 100% a fantasy lover. Love all movies, shows, books, fantasy. That's my thing. So we have this candy house here. Vanellope is here. I like to say this is my daughter's house. Like, this is her little house. She has her little go-kart. This is where she plays. Like, that's her little spot right by me. So let's head up to Frosted Heights. This was a really difficult area for me to decorate, but hey, we made it. We have it into something that I'm proud of, and I can show you guys. So Marilyn, we have him here. The lore in the valley is Marilyn controls the nature around his house. So even though he's in Frosted Heights, he has the ability to still grow flowers. Which, this is not a surprise. Speaking of Marilyn, he even made these lights out of electric eels. How did he do that? I have no idea, but he did it. We have so many constellations that pop up here. The stars are beautiful at night. And Merlin really loves to take that in. He likes to write his notes, read his books. He is really into astrology. He tells me all the things. He tells me when it's retrograde. He tells me everything about my sign for the day, the month. Listen, we love Marilyn here. He does that for everyone. We love Marilyn. We have our little ice skating area here. We have a little snow castle. You can grab your little ice skates here. This is the seating area to put them on. Yeah. I love this little area here. And look at the reindeers. They just fit so perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, look at it. It's so cute. We have Anna and Kristoff here. Their house is just gorgeous. Once again. And this is kind of the entrance to this house. This is my old house, and I moved it up here. I think it looks amazing up here. It fits and it's just right at home. So we have Olaf's secret cave over here. Now, you have to know the secret code. You come up here and you put it in the secret code and then you can get in. But now, if you don't know, I wouldn't try because, you know, things may not go so well for you. Let me move that. I didn't like it. So we have this Mickey fountain here. I had to put this somewhere and it's so huge. This fountain is massive and I couldn't, like I told you guys, it was really hard for me to figure out what to do with Frosted Heights. This little area over here was like a mess for a while, and then eventually I just cleaned it up, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just put that fountain here because this fountain needs a moment. It does need a moment, so I'm letting it have its moment here in Frosted Heights, and I think it is doing a great job right there. Now we're back in the Forest of Valor, and this is Belle and Beast area. So this is them in their little area where they like to have a candlelit dinner with each other. I mean, when they're on good terms, because listen, Beast and Belle, honey, they be keeping up a lot of drama in the valley. They just always kind of beefing. I don't know why, but they are. All right, let's go down to Peaceful Meadow. So in Peaceful Meadow, this is the area where all of the villagers, or I'll just say per se, this side of Peaceful Meadow is where we all kind of join in together. This is a nice hangout area for everybody. Just like they want to come from different areas and they're like, hey, I just want to hang out. You can fish here. We have a little picnic area here. It's super cute. We have candles. We have wine. Oh my God. Baguettes. Hello. We love it. And then we have this nice little nook here. You also could take a little bike ride. I leave that here for whoever may want to use it. This is just like a really nice, cozy place. You can also, you know, just take in. Like, look at this. The sunset is crazy. You can see the park from up here, and I love that. The lights are beautiful around this time. This is the apartment building. If you come here and you don't necessarily have a house, you can stay here until we get you a place. This is a community swimming pool. And this here is the community cookout area. Now, someone was here and did not clean up, honey, so we're gonna have to have a meeting about that. We cannot be leaving cans out. Now, this side of Peaceful Meadow, I would say is the residential area. You can rent your hot air balloon ride. We have here where you would check in. You would sign the waiver here. That's kind of like the little iPad here. We also have the mini clock. I have a lot to say about that, but you know what? This video just not long enough. So what you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna move on. And I put the clock right by Minnie because it was so important to you, sweetheart. I want you every day when you come out, you need to bam, you see it every day. I want you to look out your window and you see it out your door because this was so important to you. So I need to have it right here by her. We got Mickey. We got Goofy. Now, Mickey, I didn't do too much because Mickey is a simple man. He doesn't want too much. You know, he's just like, you know, he's more into let's make Minnie happy. He just told me to really do a lot for Minnie. But he was like, you know, just kind of just put me over here. Because he was like, I'm not going to really be at home anyway. So I was like, okay, fine. We'll do that. No problem. Then we have Goofy here. He has a little pond for him to swim in. He likes to sit on that bench there and he'll have his lunch and he'll fish at the same time. Now him and Buzz had a little agreement that they would go on road trips together. They would go on road trips together and they agreed that Buzz could park there in his driveway. So that's the... Oh, I don't have a carrot. Oh my God. All right, let's head to the Glade of Trust. Now this, I would like to say, is my mystical. This is my mystical swamp. And this is where Tiana would be. I am so excited for Tiana to come. I cannot wait. But this area is just, it's just giving all of that. if you haven't noticed yet, my favorite color is purple. But yeah, this is the Mystical Swamp. We have Mother Gothel here. Mother Gothel, you know, she comes out and she's always brewing some potions up, you know, so she has her little area there to do that. She has her bookshelf. Look, Goofy is like, what's she done put in here now? He like, I think you need to take a look at this. This here, hey Goofy, this here is a placeholder for Tiana's house. This is the Haunted Mansion. I absolutely adore this house. I love it. It is a beautiful house. By this house, we have a camping area. You can have, you can cook. You have a restroom. We have a radio. You can play some music. You can go fishing. I have a bucket here to put your fish in once you catch them. And I have it where you don't have to stand up. You can just sit down and fish. And once you're done, you can just go ahead and go in your tent and call it a night. Nice and cozy. We have a garden here for the Haunted Mansion. Here we have this beautiful waterfall that we're letting have a moment, and the Fountain of Youth. Now the Fountain of Youth is gated in, and it also has the Well of Souls and these pillars with the carvings that keep out Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel has been trying to get to the Fountain of Youth and get the power so that she can stay young forever. Listen, this is just a constant thing with her. So we had to lock it up, and we have the pillars protecting its power so she cannot get in. You know, I have a lot of things that goes on in my valley, and I have to do my best as the ruler. Beldir, has anyone ever told you that you have a lovely voice? Oh my God. See, Ursula, she about to start some stuff. Here she go. I'm telling you, don't trust her. So here is my plaza, ladies and gentlemen. And I love this plaza. This is my favorite plaza I have done. And yes, I still have my Christmas decorations up, guys. This video, I had to do it with my Christmas decorations because I will be taking down my Christmas decorations. And when I tell you, I absolutely loved Christmas time and how we decorated this area. I was really going for a city vibe. I'm 100% a city girl, and I'm leaning into that. When I tell you leaning, I love the city. So I'm trying to bring it, I'm letting this have its moment, the moment I can give it here. Here is Christmas Lane. You can grab a hot cocoa. You can grab a present. During Christmas time, people could come and grab a present and also take pictures with Jack. Jack was over here, and so was Marilyn, taking pictures with everyone. It was such a good time. We have a little snow coming down, and we have snowballs that have created from the snow that's falling. Merlin was able to make these beautiful clouds just so we can bring a little snow in the plaza. Over here we have the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We have a couple of people that want to visit to stay there. So if you want to come by and visit, you could definitely stay there. Or you can stay in an apartment in Peaceful Meadow. We have some Airbnbs there. Now this gas station, oh my God, obsessed. If you haven't made this, please make it. Please make it. I do have a TikTok video of how to make it. So if you are interested, you can go look for that on my channel. This here is these are the condos within the city of the plaza. These are the condos. So these are for permanent residents. This little area here is Kitty Corner, is what I like to call it. This is a little area within the city where the kids can come and have a good old time. I love this little area. It's just a nice little small area for the kiddos. They love it. We got a little restroom here for anyone that may need to go. And let's go ahead and head up to Sunlit Plateau. Now, Sunlit, we have the residents Maribel and Simba and Nyla. They didn't really want too much. It's a nice cozy area up here. We have a little seating area. Some of them like to paint. Sunlit is a really chill vibe. These villagers that live up here, they're normally relaxing up here. They really love it up here. Now this little area here, I brought all the fruits that were in my valley and brought them to this one spot. And I have all these chests that they have where I can put any of the fruit that I pick from here. I'll put them in here. So that way I don't have to like run with all these fruit back to my house. I can just drop them in there and I'll be able to use them anytime. So I would definitely suggest that to you guys. If you need more fruit and you're having a hard time picking it up. Now this is Eric's spot. Eric is showing off all of the things he has gotten from his excursions. He also comes out here sometimes and listens to the waterfall. It's just kind of research, read up and look at maps, search. He's planning his next excursion when he comes outside and sit in that chair for some reason. That's what I've noticed. Here we have my little sand fountain. I feel like it looks really good with the Forgotten Lands in the background. I really love it. What do you think? I love it. I think it's a good spot. I may make another one or I may move it, but right now it's here and I do love it. I like it there. We do have a little boat there. That boat usually can catch some of the fish that we have throughout the valley. Here is the little area because I like to make a lot of areas for the villagers. So if they want to visit another area, they have somewhere to sleep. Because some of them want to spend a night like in the glade. Some people want to spend a night there and fish. Some people want to spend a night up here and hunt. I do have the archery that you can kind of practice. We have a cooking station so you can cook. So this is, and then you can lay back and just look at the stars here. But yeah, this is a nice little cute area. And then up from here, we're gonna go to the Forgotten Lands. So the Forgotten Lands, you guys, I didn't really do much. And as much as I love Halloween, I just wanted to look like this. I wanted to look a little more bare and not so overdone because it is the Forgotten Lands. It's forgotten about. And I feel like it should look a little bare for now. That's just my mood right now. It's not to say I won't change it, but right now I kind of like it like this. I like that the focal point is Jack's house and the tree house and the tree with the pumpkin on it. I like the vibe up here. And then this here, I had to let my pumpkins have his moment. Fairy Godmother is up here also. She loves it up here, honestly. Honestly and truly, she loves it. She really does. Because it's just all the pumpkins. She loves to be by them. And then the thing is, these pumpkins created this valley. So I want to have a huge pumpkin patch in my valley because part of the reason for my valley is the pumpkins. So I'm going to keep these for now. We'll see if anything changes. But yeah, I would say that is my valley. That is the valley. Now, I do think, well, I'm definitely about to change it, but I like where it is right now. So I really wanted you guys to see it. I really wanted to share it with you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed your time in Wonderland. And if you don't mind, go ahead and like the video and subscribe and join the tea party. We have a good time on Tuesdays and Thursdays where I stream live, and sometimes we're working on dream snaps or maybe working on some quests. But I would love to have you at my tea party. And let me say this, guys, I am on PlayStation. So let me be clear. I am on PlayStation. I am also thinking about at some point getting a PC account. So my PlayStation account, I'm leaving it like this. Now, if I get another account and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do something, I may do something completely different on that one, you know? But thank you so much, seriously, for spending this time with me and letting me show you around my little Wonderland. And just in case I didn't mention before, I am Mad Max. And I hope to see you again at one of my tea parties. And thank you, like I said, for being here. And yeah, that is it. I hope you have an amazing day full of magic and confetti, and I will see you guys next time, friends.